Hello, I want to film another video because in the last video that was the vlog. That one, I got all frustrated at the end because I was sort of freaking out about because I didn't want to talk about my traumatic history. So this video is mostly just to make myself calm down. Because I don't want to talk about my traumatic history. Being traumatized and molested or raped or things like that, bad things that had happened to me. But it's like, okay, so let's talk about something else. Like, what's something good that's going on? Something good that's going on is that I sort of realized life isn't hell. It's not like we're in hell. You know what I mean? Life's not hell. I think life is, it's like I made it out alive regarding that a whole situation. So I don't know. I don't know. All people have different opinions about you. You can't really control what their opinions about you are, and that's something you sort of got to accept. Is that people are going to have different opinions about you, but most of the time they're also just not going to think about you. Um, it's like but it's like I essentially consider myself to be like a ghost. Like I'm sort of like a ghost, like someone who just like I don't know, doesn't really interact with anyone, or is sort of nobody really knows who I am or anything. I mean, but it's like I've essentially just been like alone for the last 2 years. But it's also like I debated a lot to myself if having friends was something that was even feasible for me, but I thought that it wasn't. I thought that having friends was not a feasible option for me, and I probably will not have friends regardless of whether I think it is okay or not. Because I've just met so many people in my life who are gone, and I doubt I'll meet anyone else. Um, but it's like also, I said before on a different video, I do consider myself to be like 76 years old. So it's like if you're 76, do you really got time for friends? I doubt it. But it's like I could still talk to people colloquially, but I also thought about what does it mean to talk to people colloquially versus calling them friends. You know what I mean? But it's like I've thought about this a whole lot, and that's what I was thinking about, these last several nights that I've, just been alone in this room as usual. But it's like also to put up with the loneliness, I smoke a lot of cigarettes, and also since I'm addicted to cigarettes, but I smoke a lot of cigarettes. Um, but it's like if you disregard, the video, it's like I'm essentially just, a person who is a Muslim. That's essentially all I am. I'm just a person who is a Muslim. There's nothing more to me. Um, Except I know I'm quite complex. That's what I was thinking about, uh, when I woke up. I was thinking, oh, I'm quite complex. I consider myself to be a dragon for one. But it's like I'm quite complex. So, yes, I think I'm quite complex. Um, yeah, I got my last tattoo, so I quit tattoos. But the last tattoo is this one. It says Lonely Dragon. Below that, it says Jade Lest in cursive. Both are in cursive. And there's the raindrop next to it. Not a teardrop, a raindrop. But it's like this video, I'm just posting this. I'm not certain when the next time I'm going to post a video is. I'm just posting this to tell you I'm good. Like, you don't have to worry about me. It's like, yes, I've been through a lot, but it's like I made it out alive. So it's like, of course I'm going to spend some time reflecting about it. But I don't want you to think that I'm not good. Um, this video it's more just like it's like yes I've been through a lot, but let's see, let's just keep going. It's like yes it says give up tattooed on my face, but let's just let's keep going. But it's like I got my last tattoo. It's like I've got lots of tattoos, but um I got my last one, so I made a promise not to get any more tattoos to Aaron, who I think looks through my eyes. But call me a paranoid schizophrenic. That's what people usually do when I tell them my genuine feelings. That's why I don't tell them, because they're going to call me a paranoid schizophrenic. I don't know. But, okay, I'm sorry. I'm being despondent. I'm being despondent of you, the listener. So if you are listening to this and you have no problem with me, then I apologize for what I just said. But it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just frustrated, because of that last video I or I'm just frustrated since the things I said on that last video. I sort of got frustrated throughout the video or during the end, by the end of the video. But let's see. I would like to visit the mosque, because I've never been before. I'm on page 300 out of 700 of this Quran I've got. So let's just take a chill pill. Let's take a chill pill. Goodbye.